What's up guys? Thank you so much for joining me for today's cash envelope stuffing video. If you're new here, welcome. My name is Briana. I am 31 years old. I work full-time as an office manager at an air conditioning company here in Texas. I've been doing the cash stuffing method since 2020, so we're going on 5 years now, and I am completely debt-free besides my mortgage, and my goal for 2025 is to get my mortgage down below $100,000. So if you're into budgeting, cash stuffing, paying off debt, anything like that, I hope you decide to stick around for more. And if you're not new, welcome back. Today we are going to be stuffing $410 across my envelope. So let's go ahead and get started. Car care is going to be getting $20. And I went ahead and scheduled my oil change for not this coming weekend, but the weekend after that. So I think I can't remember the exact date, but it's 2 Saturdays from now. I should have enough. I looked back at my last receipt and my last oil change and tire rotation was around $130. So hopefully it's around the same. We have 500 in the bank, 600, 700, 720, 740, 760, 780, and 790 in car care. How is everybody doing? I saw that the people down south, which I live in Texas, obviously that's in the south, but in South Texas, Georgia, Florida, y'all were getting snow, which is crazy because I don't think that's normal. So I hope you're enjoying your little snow days that you're getting. Luckily, we didn't get any here, thank goodness, because it was in the forecast, but it didn't happen. So I'm really, really thankful because I'm not a big fan of snow. Coffee is not getting anything. There is $20 in there currently, and I've been making my coffee at home. So I feel like skipping is gonna be okay. Food is completely empty because I actually did a grocery order today and I spent every last dollar that was in there. So I'm going to be putting $60 back. So we now have 60 in food. I'm going to be trying to buy healthier stuff, which is hard, but I'm going to try. So that's why I'm putting a little bit more than usual into food, because I'm gonna try to buy like real food and not just frozen things and snacky things. I'm gonna try to like actually cook recipes and stuff, which I know is, it's kind of obvious, but I'm gonna do better about eating healthy, hopefully. Don't hold me to that. All right, so moving over to sinking funds, Briana is gonna be getting $5. And we now have 20, 40, 45, and 50 in there. And this is just a little spending category for myself on whatever I want to spend it on. Next up is Briana Budgets, which is going to be getting 5 as well. We have 5, 10, 15, 20, and 25 in Briana Budgets. Sorry if this video is a little bit short, guys. It is 9:51 currently. And Candy and I were chilling on the couch before I came in here to film because I didn't want to make her get up. So filming a little late, so I'm kind of tired. I'm not trying to rush, but also I'm ready to go to bed. So sorry about that if the video ends up being a little bit short. Candy is getting $20, and that's my dog for anyone who might be new. I scheduled her I made a grooming appointment at her vet. Actually, they have a lady that comes and does grooms every now and then. It's very limited, but they emailed me and I sent them a message right away saying, can I please get in on that groom? So it's scheduled for February 15th and it's gonna be $52. So we will have that. And then next week I need to get a refill of her Brevecto, and that is going to be $60-something. So that's adding up. Those are just 2 fairly large expenses coming up in the next few weeks, but that's okay. We have 600 in the bank, 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 105. Actually, that's probably enough to cover both of those things, right? 65 plus 52. Let me use my handy dandy calculator. 65 plus 52. Ooh, 117. How much did I say was in here? Let me recount. So we need 117, 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 105. Okay, so yeah, by next week, I should have enough to pay for both of those things in cash, which is great. Didn't even really plan that because I honestly forgot that her Bravecto was time for a refill until a few days ago. And then at the last minute, I scheduled that grooming appointment and I was like, dang, I'm gonna have to, prepare to pay for those things, but we're already prepared, yay. It's the best part of cash stuffing. Christmas is getting 20. We have 100 in the bank and 20 in cash. Next up is going to be clothing, and we are putting $10 in there. Not much of a shopper, but I like to stuff this one anyway. And I do put 10 is not a lot, but it's more than 5. And the reason I do that is because clothes are expensive. So I know that a little bit of clothing money does not go very far. That's why I like to put $10 in there. We have 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 110, 20, 30, and 40. So 140. There's a lot of cars driving up and down the road right now. It's kind of late. Shouldn't y'all be home getting ready for bed? What are y'all doing? Okay, extra payment is completely empty, and you might be a little confused by that unless you follow me on Instagram. But the reason for that is because I am crazy and I was too excited to wait until I got the $700. And I went ahead and put $800 toward the principal on my mortgage early. I know is the goal. That's what I had already planned to do, but I did it before I had the money in here, but that's okay. So I'm putting 140 into extra payment, and this will go toward the payment for March. I just get impatient and I'm too excited to see the balance go down. And I had some money in here and I had money in my bank account, and I was like, you know what, let me just go ahead and make this payment. And I did 800 instead of 700 because my balance was 108,000 and something, and I did 800 to get it down to 107,000 and something. I'll put the total on the screen, but I just can't resist. I want to see the number go down, and a month is a long time to wait if I'm being completely honest. So whenever February 1st comes around, I'll just make my normal monthly mortgage payment, $1,129.83, because we already put the extra early. And then as soon as I get $700 in there, I'll put it toward the extra payment. And then when March 1st comes around, I'll do the normal payment. I know that may be dumb to some people, but for me, making 2 payments a month is just better for my impatience. If I can do extra payment, normal payment, extra payment, normal payment, that's just going to be better for me, seeing the number go down consistently instead of doing it once a month. Family is getting 5. I think we're hitting 100 in here today. Let's see. We have 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 85, 90, 95, and 100. Awesome. This is just for in case I want to treat any of my family members with anything. It comes out of this category. Fun is getting 20, and it is running very low. It only has $30 in there, but that's okay. I've been spending it every single weekend, so I haven't really given it a chance to build up at all. Gifts is getting $20. I already purchased my boyfriend's Valentine's Day gift, which, as you may know, was Supercross tickets. We are going February 22nd, I think it is. They're coming to Arlington. So I already bought that. That's his Valentine's Day gift. But I think I am going to get him a little something just like from the store, like some candy or, I don't know, something like a cheesy Valentine's Day gift. I feel like that'll be fun. So that'll come out of here. And then I am also saving up for his birthday gift. But his birthday is not until the end of March. So we have 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 120, 140, and 145 in there. I feel like it's building up nicely. Home is getting 10. And I was thinking today that I need to get a fire extinguisher because I am seeing in the news every single day buildings and houses, apartments burning down, and it stresses me out So I was just thinking, I don't even have a fire extinguisher. If something happened, I would just be out of luck. So I was looking on Home Depot and I saw that I can get one for like 20 something dollars. So that'll be coming out of here. So for now we have 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 100, 110, and 120 in home. It just makes me so sad whenever I see things like that happening. Actually, a guy at work, his mom's house burned completely to the ground. And I've just been seeing it more lately, obviously because it's winter, duh. But it just made me think that I should probably have a fire extinguisher just in case. Lawn care is going to be getting $10. We have 100, 120, 140, 160, 180, 200, 220, 240, 260, 280, 300, 310, 320, and 330 in lawn care. That is quite a bit. I've been seeing people post, actually, it's like one person. I'm being dramatic. I follow this girl who posts videos of birds feeding from her bird feeder, and I really want to get a bird feeder because squirrels and birds are always out in my yard scavenging because it's winter, and even though we don't have snow, still they're looking for stuff to eat, and I feel like I want to get a bird feeder. I know nothing about that, but I love birds and I love squirrels, so I don't know, that may come out of the home category, who knows. Phone is getting 5. These placeholders are so cute. These are from Sav Saves. Her Etsy is linked below, and they're just so fun and cute. I just love them. So we have 200 in the bank, 20, 30, 35, 40, and 45. And I am saving up $360 to renew my Mint phone plan for a year. I've been doing 6 months, but if you pay $360, you can get a whole year. So that's what I'm planning on doing. And that is not due until the first week of June. Sam's is getting 20, and we need to go to Sam's. Obviously, we haven't made it there yet. So this will go toward our next trip. We have 120, 30, 40, and 50. My boyfriend and I go half and half on our Sam's purchases. Self-care is getting 20 as well. I'm supposed to be bulking this one up, but when I did the budget, I forgot that, and I put 20, so that's okay. We have 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 85, and 90. And I need 170 before my next hair appointment, which is a little while from now, so we'll be all right. I just need to remember to put 30 in there next time. And then last but not least is travel. And typically I go on a birthday trip annually every October, but my mom mentioned going on a family ski trip January 2026, and October and January are pretty close together, so I don't know if that means that I'm not gonna have a birthday trip this year, if I'm just gonna skip it and then go on the ski trip. I'm not sure. I haven't decided, but either way, I need to put money in here, so that's what I'm doing. It just depends if I'm going on 2 trips or 1. I am gonna be really sad if I miss my birthday trip, but that's all right. I don't know. I don't need to worry about it. That's 10 months away, so I'm just not gonna worry. I'm just gonna put money in here and then worry about that later. So we have 1, 2, 300 in the bank. These placeholders are from Lily Budgets. Her Etsy is also linked below, and all of my envelopes are from her as well. So I have 300 in the bank, 20, 40, 60, 80, and 90. So 390. Oh my goodness, we're almost ready to put another 100 into the bank. That is so exciting. Alrighty guys, that is a wrap on this week's video. I could have sworn I had some dollars. Let me look in my wallet real quick. Oh, that's Candy in the background. I don't know if you can hear her. Aha, I knew I had some dollars. There's only 2, but that's okay. So let me snap this. I got the dollar jar out and I was like, hold on, where are my dollars? I forgot to put them out here, but that's okay. So this is going into the dollar jar. Anytime I have any extra dollars laying around, they're going into the jar, and then we're gonna count them at the end of the year. And with that, that is a wrap on this week's video, guys. Thank you so much for watching. You can probably hear Candy's little nails tip-tapping on the floor back there. but we are about to get ready and go to bed because I am tired, and I think she is too. That's why she's getting antsy. But thanks for watching. If you haven't subscribed yet, please consider doing so. I upload these videos every Thursday, so you can catch me here next week around the same time. I also have a pretty large playlist full of videos you can catch up on. There's a playlist called Cash Stuffing videos. You can watch all those if you want to catch up. Hey, do you mind? What are you doing? I'm gonna stop rambling and head to bed, so I hope you guys have a great rest of your week and a great weekend, and I will see you guys very soon.